everyone, welcome to my next tutorial. Today we are going to be learning about the subtract setting. If I make a ball right now, if you go into combine shapes, there's the subtract setting. And we're going to make two things using the subtract setting. One is going to be the organizer, and the second is going to be the alternator. So we're going to make both of those, and both of those include the subtract setting. So let's get started. We will have to turn grid mode on, but make sure the grid base is 8. So yeah, now the grid base is 8. I'm gonna actually zoom in a lot more. About that much. I think I should zoom in that much. So let's make the organizer first. So we are going to start off with a circle. So make this a low, about, for me, since I'm zoomed in, the radius is 0.08 meters. You can make it as big as you want, but make sure that the next circle you make is 0.1. For me, it's 0.02 meters bigger than that. So a bit bigger than that for you if you're zooming out, but I would recommend you would say I would recommend you zoom in like me, so it's not too much confusion. Now I want to make another circle here. I'm making this one 0.09 meters. So now here comes the the first subtracting part of this. So if you go into combine shapes and subtract over here, click on that. Then erase it and voila! There you go, a circle. Now we're going to focus on that later. We'll bring it close to this, but I want to make 0.02 circles, but since I'm making 0.02, my marble size has to also be 0.02. Now, once we're done with that, we've made this. Now what we want to do is again subtract it. So I'll do that a bit quicker. I'll combine shapes, subtract. Yeah, it's subtracted. This one. Subtract. Now if we erase. There you go, that's the main shape of the organizer. So now you might remember seeing this in a marble race, because I don't think organizer is a very good name for it. I just thought of that. Anyway, since it organizes marbles. Oh well. So if we move in the circle, according to the calculations I made before the video, it'll work. So I've got a circle here, which is covering that. But to make before we do that, select this, go into geometry actions, add center axle over here. Then what we want to do with this is geometry actions, but instead of add center axles, press glue to background. So we've got that. Now you can edit this axle. Make the motor, the axle motor. And I just heard this in another video. I don't know if it's real, but change the motor torque to as high as you can. Once you've done that, then you need to move on to the part I was about to say before I was supposed to say it. The erasing sort of part. Anyway, so the size of your marbles is 0.02. Let's just say 5. It would be 5, for example. Now, then take the erase tool and put the size at 10. Well, 10 meters. That would be big. But so yeah, but then also add maybe 0.5 or something. So what I've done is I've put it at 0.045. So the size of the marble is 0.02. Is it? Yeah. So if you double that, it becomes 0.04, but then it would be such a tight squeeze. So I put it extra 0.005. So now, what I want to do is erase the top part and erase the bottom part. This will make a nice opening for your marbles to come in and out. Now, since I'm making this at such a small scale, it'll seem like the marbles, when I put them in there, it'll seem like they'll go really fast, or it'll seem like that I've put it at 2 times the speed or something. No, that's just because it's small. So, yeah. Now I've basically done the whole thing. So, as you can see, if I press play and put a 0.02 radius marble in here, as you can see, it comes perfectly in and drops out. There it is. There. Okay. So, same if I add more marbles. Maybe I'll pause the simulation, make a 0.02, and then, I don't know, clone it. And then clone it again. And then clone it again. So we've got 4 clones, I think. I'm gonna use, undo. I'm gonna use this to make straight lines here and here. Maybe I'll make one here. And then I'll make like the ending tube here. Oopsie. Here and here. As you can see, I had put merge on for that small moment. Okay. So I'll just press play. Oopsie, I think I cloned it too many times. But as you can see, it works well with a few marbles. Yeah, sometimes that might happen, but it's alright. There you go. So that's the organizer. Now, if we just erase all that, with the same structure, we can make an alternator. Now I'm going to zoom out a bit for this, just because I wanna. Okay, so for alternator, this is a bit easier, which is good. So I'm gonna make a 1 meter. So, as you can see, so you see 2 boxes, 2 bold outline boxes. Yeah, so you want to make it almost as if they're covering both of them, but just in the last box there's a little space. Oopsie, I've done. Okay, so once you've done that, you want to make a circle. Another circle. There are going to be a lot of circles in this, I can tell you that. And then, like that, at the corner, and make sure there's only like 1 little box if you look closer. Until the bold sort of line. Okay, then, take that, clone it. Sorry. Take that, clone it. No. Backspace. Undo. sure there's only, see that? Yeah, but make sure it's also upright, so around the same height as that, around there. So as you can see, there's the hidden shape of the alternator right there. So now all you need to do is, yep, you got it, subtract. And subtract. And then erase. And then erase. There you go, the alternator. So, that's the base shape of the alternator. Go into edit. Now this might seem weird, but material. And then change friction to infinity. Sorry. And restitution to 0. Now add center axle. Make sure you don't make this one a motor. Then you might want to make a small box here and a small box here. Glue to background. Glue to background. Okay, there we go. That's basically a finished alternator. What I like to do is it may not work how it is right now. What I like to do is turn grid off for a bit, just for now. Take the sketch tool and make like a triangle sort of shape and let it spawn into a real triangle. Then what I do is I move it to there. And then what I do is combine shapes instead of subtract. I put add and then erase it. It's the tip. So that's basically what I do, and I think that's done. And that's the alternator. And then other side. Other side. As you can see that, even if I put it a bit at this side, yeah, it will go at that side, but when it goes at that, like that. So that's how you make an alternator. If the material settings didn't change, then what would happen is it would bounce right off that and then tilt at the other side or something, and then it would bounce off the other side a bit. So that's about it for today. I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye!